I lost my dad when I was 12. I'm 43 now, right? Well, yeah, I lost my mum, and my mum passed away, and it affected us, you know. And then I ended up going off. I used to be a health and safety inspector, fully qualified. I want to get back to living again, so. But I intend to work because I want to get my CV sorted and I want to get back to work.
So mental health can affect people differently. Some people have suffered loss from a loved one. There's been a lot of childhood trauma. That's led them to this situation of homelessness. So my name is Adele Carr and I'm the social worker here at the Fells Changing Lives, and I work within the mental health hub here. So the role within the mental health hub is to support people to identify any unmet needs, whether it be mental health, whether it be physical health, any symptoms, and we signpost them to the appropriate services and get the right support they need.
Mental health is one of the biggest causes of homelessness, I believe, and when someone is street homeless, for example, it's hard to move from that when they're suffering from depression, because with depression you box yourself in, you isolate yourself, and it becomes familiar, and that's where they feel they're at their best.
I would say throughout people's lives we all have lived experiences. A lot of people that I support have had childhood trauma, so then that comes out later on in life. What it does is it can cause people to deteriorate. It can affect your physical health as well, but it can also affect your ability and your capacity to manage your own tenancy, manage day-to-day stresses such as money, social skills. So it can impact on every area of your life.
Right, I'm Barry. I'm living in Changing Lives of Fells of Plawsworth. It's a supported living place for like-minded people like myself. I've worked with mental health teams when I was younger and stuff, so I suffered with really bad mental health. But it's like really, at the minute, it's just my anxiety and my depression that I struggle with. But I'm managing all right, really.
How does anxiety get you?
Why? I guess as we're sitting talking now, I'm sweating profusely. That's the first sign for me. I get clammy, I get stomach cramps. Sometimes you can get a panic attack, but getting on buses and things is tricky. Making appointments is very tricky. Just even getting registered with like GPs and stuff like that, been pretty tricky for me personally, because like I'll get very frustrated and that when things like I can't explain it. It's hard to explain.
If things go slightly wrong, or
to me it could be a massive thing, but it's probably not. In reality, it's probably a small thing. Me personally, I find like everybody in here, I mean everybody, has got some experience of mental health one way or another. It's a mixture of different people, but kind of with similar stories.
I always think it's ongoing, so I always think mental health is always there, and I also think people fall back to what's familiar, and when things don't go right, they fall back to that negative because that's what they're familiar with. It's out of habit. It's breaking that cycle. It's making sure that they identify their better selves, what they were beforehand, because they've not always been on the streets. There's been a point in their life where they were okay, and it's trying to get them back to that and not what they are now and move forward from it.
I would say my people skills have definitely improved because I've had to meet people from all walks of life in here, from all over the country, from everywhere, and you just get better at talking to people when you're around people all the time. Like for me, mental health is crucial because when your mind's healthy and your state of well-being's healthy, then you live a healthier and happier life probably. You know what I mean?